Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to Tavern Master, where last time out we completed our menu by adding the final 3 menu options, which were of course the soup dishes. So now we're able to offer leek soup, vegetable soup and tomato soup to our wonderful tavern guests, and the soups have gone down very well indeed. They've proven to be quite popular. I mean, if we take a look, all 3 soup dishes are on 1-star ratings already, and they've not been on the menu that long, and tomato soup is only 1 sale away from going up to a 2-star rating. So the soups are doing very, very well indeed. The process of making the soup is a little bit bizarre. I mean, particularly, I think it was the leek soup, wasn't it? When they make the leek soup, it does look, in this cauldron thing here, it does look a little bit like a kind of a witch's brew or a witch's potion or something. It is a very lurid green and there's lots of bubbles, but you know what? That's fine. It seems very popular. People want that. Maybe people like the witch's potion leek soup. I don't know, but whatever the case, the soups are going down very well indeed, even if they do look a little bit kind of potiony. We also last time did add another bar. Another bar is now located over here in this corner of the tavern, which is wonderful stuff. And also last time we welcomed both pirates and Vikings to the cake and cupboard, which was wonderful indeed. Although I think it was a Viking themed party, so I don't think they're real Vikings. I don't think we had a great big load of Vikings coming in. We just had a load of, Viking cosplayers. But that's wonderful. That's absolutely fine. I like that. Viking cosplayers are always welcome here at the cake and cupboard. So today's goal is to get over 10,000 prestige, because if we hit that, then we can invite Merlin the Wizard round for a nice party, and he is a guaranteed purple person. If we just go and have a look over here, there we go, we can scroll down. Merlin the Wizard can be invited over for 10,000 prestige, and yes, he's a guaranteed purple person. He's one of those fancy important purple people, and we need one of those right now anyway to complete the current research we're doing, because yeah, we're stuck. We need 1 purple person to complete that research, and then we can move on to all sorts of extra exciting things. But yeah, once we've got that in, once we have 10,000 prestige, we can just invite Merlin round and he can sort out all of our sort of purple person requirements. But we need to get 10,000 prestige first. So I think that is today's big goal. I think as well, yeah, we've got more cosplayers coming in. Of course we have, because we have ourselves another Viking themed party. So let's just get time moving on. Let's get time moving on. Let's get all the lovely Viking cosplayers coming in. We can seat them all, absolutely no problem at all. So let's move time on nice and quick. In you come, everybody. So we should get a nice big pile of money just for seating everybody, which is wonderful. There we go. 1,500 of your monies for just seating all these people. And then they're going to make, how much do they pay? Wine, ale and mead, they're paying 9 each for those things. So that's going to be very good indeed. That's going to bring in an awful lot of money. So then, when this day is over, we can invest in lots of lovely, lovely decoratives. We're going to put shields on the wall. We're going to get curtains and various other bits and bobs. So yes, we're going to try and get to 10,000 prestige. And then we can move the research on a bit. Now really, ideally, we want to get this research next. So get the new floor sorted. We won't do anything with that quite yet. We need to get some extra waitresses in, because we are struggling to get the drinks off of the 2 bars. I mean, look at that. Look at that. There's an awful lot of drink piling up on this bar here. And how we're looking down here, there's a load of drink piling up there as well. So really, we need the extra 3 waitresses just to move the drinks around a bit quicker. And have we leveled up the tomato soup? Yes, we have. Wonderful stuff. Okay, that's very good. I mean, yeah, we do need... Actually, hang on. Did we restock everything? Let's refill everything anyway. 280, that's absolutely fine. Look at the money. Look at the money. It's just absolutely rolling in. That's marvellous. Right, and that's 168. Okay, this is all fine. So I think what we'll do is we'll just wait until the end of the day. I mean, yeah, it's coming round quick anyway. Look at all that money. All the money just pouring in from all of the drink sales. But yes, we do need more people to move the drinks around a bit quicker. Because, the bar staff, the actual barmen are doing brilliant work. They're absolutely flying on this. They're getting it all sorted. They're able to get the drinks out nice and quick. But yes, it's the moving of the drinks from the bar to people's tables that is actually causing the problem. And it's when it gets to the person at the table that we get paid. So we want to make sure they get their drinks as quick as possible, because that means we get more money, which is wonderful stuff. But yeah, do you know what? It's coming up to midnight anyway, isn't it? I've been jibber-jabbering on so long, we've just gone through the entire day. Right, hang on, what has leveled up? The vegetable soup has leveled up as well. Leek soup is 1 sale away from leveling up. This is all very good indeed. Yeah, the soup has gone down very well, which is good, because I do like a soup, and it's nice to see it, being well received. Right, so we made quite a lot of money. However, we still do have that issue. there are an awful lot of drinks left on the bar. So these have been poured, so we're going to have to replenish our stock now to, replenish the drink that's over here in these things, but we're not making any money off these. So that is a little bit of a waste of money, which is unfortunate. Right, let's refill that, and let's go over to here, and let us refill that. Okay, right, now we have ourselves 5,255 monies. Lots of people rushing about, getting all the empties and stuff. That's very good. Okay, so what can we do? What can we do with some lovely, lovely decoratives? Do we want to start replacing some of the seats? Or do we want to start putting decoratives around? Hang on. How expensive are the fancy seats? They're 2,000 a piece for the great big fancy luxury benches. But they do add 300 prestige a time. That could be very good, couldn't it? What if we just replace, just replace 2 benches? Let's do that, shall we? Let's get rid of that and get rid of that. And let's have this table here as our premium prime table. So there we go. They don't really look long enough. They don't look long enough to seat 3 people's backsides. But okay, right, 1 just there and 1 just there. Okay, so now we're on 9,255. And we do have some fancy, very lovely looking seats. But now we don't have much money left to do anything else. Right, hang on. We're going to get a shield. Hang on. Are we going to get a shield? Hang on, give me a second. How much do we pay? 577 in salaries. Okay, I think we can afford to get 1 shield. Let's get this shield here, because that looks like a nice shield. Right, where can the shields go? They can go behind the lanterns by the look of it, or can they not? No, it overlaps. Botherations. Okay, never mind. Can we put anything behind the bar? Yes, we can tuck something just there. There we go. That looks very dramatic indeed. We're still not quite at 10,000, but we're getting there. Okay, right, so let's start the next day. Let's pause time, because now I have a bit of a plan. So lots of people have suggested this in the comments, and we're gonna go for it. We're gonna make a little change here. We're gonna agree with what everybody has been saying in the comments. However, just noticed that Landolf there, a little bit sad. 37% happiness. That's not very good. 92. Right, let's make sure Lily remains happy. So she's on 97. 100. How are you doing? 100 and 100. Okay, so it's just poor Landolf here. Oh, Landolf. Hang on a minute. Let's put your salary up to 60. Okay, how about 65, Landolf? 92%. 97%. There you go. He's all smiley and happy as Landolf. Yay, lovely. What we're going to do is we're going to put the prices up. Now, I've been a little bit hesitant to put the prices up because I like the idea that people come here and, we're known as being an affordable place. You can go and get a drink from here. But as it stands right now, all the decor and everything we've got going on means that we can have 542.3 guests per day. And we can't seat 542.3 guests per day. We can't seat anywhere near that at all. In fact, yeah, that's 40 people, isn't it? So we can seat 80 people. So when we put the prices up, that brings down the amount of guests we can have per day. But we can't seat that many guests anyway. So why don't we just put the prices up the tiniest bit? So guests per day, 542.3. But then if we up that, what's it going to do to our prices? So for example, let's look at, 2436. If we do that, so 3547, and the guests come down to 521.3. So still nowhere near the amount we can actually seat. So I don't know. Do we just keep putting that up to? We're charging people quite a lot of money for just some water. But okay, hang on. Let's put that up to. 353 is still way more than we can seat. What if we got water being sold at 10? What if we tried to get that like that? Okay, so, right. That is about what we can see, but I'm not very happy with that. Let's bring that down a bit. So we're selling water for 8, whereas before we were selling it for... What were we selling it for before? Was it on that? Yeah. So water's being sold for 2, whereas now we can get water being sold for 8. That does feel a little bit like we're extorting people for water, but okay, we'll go for that. So we can still attract 276.3 guests per day. I mean, is it worth just notching up one more? 185.3 guests per day. That's still 100 more guests than we can seat, and we're making an awful lot more money from the stuff we're offering them. So let's give that a go. Let's see how that happens. What sort of what difference that makes today. Is that actually going to bring in lots more people? Or are people now looking at the prices going, oh no, that's absolutely extortionate there. I'm not going there anymore. It does seem a little bit emptier. It does seem a tad emptier now. I don't know if I'm just making that up. Now I know that we've upped the prices so less people are coming in. But it does not look as busy anymore, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, how about then? Hang on a second. Hang on. Change prices. Decrease it by 1 notch. Like that. Let's see if that just makes the place fill up a little bit more. It does seem to be a tad busier, which is wonderful. Okay, right. So money's coming in very nicely indeed. This is all good stuff. How close are people to leveling up? So Bert the chef, not quite there yet. And we've got Ada, who's almost there. Ada has almost leveled up. You're almost at level 10, Ada. This is excellent news. Okay, there we go. Look, it has sort of filled up a bit now. Took a while to get there. A little bit slow in the morning, but it's looking way busier. And we've had a purple person there. That must be the purple person. Is that Merlin? Hello, Merlin. How are you? Is that actually Merlin? Does Merlin have green on? Yeah, it is Merlin. There is Merlin. Merlin's popped in for, I don't know, a pie and a pint or whatever you had. Oh, that's very exciting. Thank you, Merlin. Right, so now we've completed the new floor research. I think we go immediately down to get 3 waitresses. This is really, really important to make sure that we can service everybody with their drinks. An extra kitchen would be okay, I suppose. The useful stuff is going to be this. So the extra grills and the extra sort of soup making equipment, that's going to be handy. Barrel storage is an automatic top-up-y thing, isn't it? Used to automatically refill all the barrels in every bar on the same floor during the night. Yeah, so at the moment we have to refill everything manually, which is fine. That thing will just top everything up automatically. But yeah, 3 waitresses right now. That's going to be really good. And then we can start going down the hotel side of things. Then we can get hotel furniture, big hotel furniture. Yes, I want to do that, please. So let us begin that research just there. And for that, we just need 500 people. Just 500 regular, lovely, common, salt-of-the-earth people to come in and have a drink and have some food here and have a lovely time at the Cake and Cupboard. So there we go. And already that is slowly ticking up. We're down to 496 already. I mean, that'll take a while. Because getting 500 people in will take a short amount of time. But we'll get there in the end. Leek Soup has leveled up, which is wonderful. Okay. I mean, let's just... Oh, look. We've got a special floor button. Oh. Okay. Now, I'm thinking that floor we reserve for housekeeping stuff. We have the second floor as a sort of, a hotel floor. So we can have all the different hotel rooms and all that kind of stuff up on the next floor. So this is the drinking and partying floor. And the next floor up can be, beds and sleeping and relaxing and such like. That is the plan. That's what we're going to do. Right, can we get enough money? It's not really the money. Do you know what? Actually, the money is coming in quite nicely. That is certainly more than we would normally have at the end of a day. Roasted fish has leveled up. It's now at maximum. It's now level 5 roasted fish. It's really, really roasty as the roasted fish. And we've now got an average of 4 stars for our menu, which means... Oh, hang on a second. Yay, we made... actually quite a lot of money on that day. Wonderful stuff. We now have a 2% chance for purple people to pop in. That's very good. Okay, that's what we want to see. We want more of those people coming in. 8% chance for yellow people and 16% chance for the red people. Okay, and I think... did Landolf level up? Oh, okay. Yep, well done, Landolf. Good job. Ada didn't quite get there, but never mind. Right. 3,241 money. Let us refill that bar for a little bit of money. And then refill that bar. Now we've got 2,900 money. Do we just get this bar sorted? Do we add the milk, cider and mead kind of, floaty shelf up there and get this bar sorted? I think we should. I think we should get that done. So let's just go, yeah, absolutely. Spend the money. Right. The other thing is we now can't afford to refill all those because that means we can't pay the wages. Okay, never mind, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll get another lovely shield instead. We'll put a lovely shield behind the bar, and we're slowly but surely working our way up to the 10,000 prestige. However, do we just want to... How many more people do we need? Another 420. Do we want to get another event booked in? We won't be able to do Merlin the Wizard quite yet, but we could just have some more Vikings, because they pay quite nicely indeed. So yeah, do you know what? Let's pencil in some more Vikings. And let us start the next day. Got 328 money remaining. So yeah, when we can afford it, we will top up those barrels over there. And that means that both the bars will then be sorted. Both the bars will be offering all of the drinks we can offer, and everything will be topped up and it shall all be marvellous. But yeah, we need some money to come in first. Is that Merlin again? Hello, hang on. Now there's two Merlins. Okay, right, hang on a minute. There's Merlin and Merlin. I mean, he's a wizard. He's probably using some sort of magic there. Some sort of, illusion trick or something to make him appear twice. This is very exciting. I'm a bit surprised that we have ourselves two purple people in. But this is good, because I imagine they spend quite a bit more money, because they're probably slightly more, well off or whatever. Okay, this is good. Right, we've got enough money to restock this. So let's restock that for 1,084. So now this bar can offer milk, mead and cider. How very lovely indeed. And then this bar over here, we'll just refill that anyway for the sake of it. And there we go. So the bars have been restocked, and we still have money rolling in at a very, very good rate indeed. Yeah, putting our prices up has certainly helped bring the money in. Who'd have thought that charging more money for the things we sell would actually make us more money? My goodness me. What a mysterious circumstance. Okay, good. So the money is just coming in very, very nicely indeed. The two purple people, I assume. Oh, hang on. There's another one. Did we have another one? I thought I just saw two wizardy types leave, but there's another wizardy type. Or is that one of the same wizardy types? I don't know, but okay, so we've got purple people coming in, I think, which is good stuff. So hopefully they can be spending some good money as well. But I mean, look at this. We've gone back over 1,000. We just spent loads of money on stocking everything up behind the bar. And, oh, this is wonderful. Right, Ada, you're going to get a new skill. Please get the skill where you can carry lots of drinks. That'll be really good. Walking speed doesn't decrease when carrying something. Okay, that seems good. So you can carry things and walk around at the same speed. Okay, that is good. I didn't really realise that you slowed down when you were holding stuff, but that is very handy indeed. So that means you're going to be able to run around the place, whether you're holding drinks or food or whatever, and you're not slowed down at all. Okay, that seems good. The research just absolutely flew up just then. That is very good. We served 4 purple people. Oh, that's very good. That is very good. 101 regular, good old common folk. 16 red people, 8 yellow people, and 4 purple people. Okay, that's very good. And we have 2,204 money. Let's just top up the drink. So top that one up for 100. Swivel that round. Oh, there's a load of drink on the bar. There is a load of drink on the bar. We need to get that next bit of research done. We need those extra 3 waitresses just to make sure that we're not wasting all our money on just this drink being left at the end of the night. I mean, you might as well have some Randolph or whatever you're called. What are you called? Landolph? Landolph. You might as well have one. I mean, there's probably some milk on there if you don't fancy, a little bit of a late night tipple. Maybe have a milk or something like that. I don't know, but just please have something. It seems a shame they're going to go to waste otherwise. Okay, I've got $2,000. What do you want to buy with $2,000? I mean, this end over here, actually, we could do with some lights. We could put some lights up. We could put lights on every single available hanging thingamajig. Do we want to do that? I don't necessarily think we do, actually. Hang on. Can we move that light? Can we pick it up and move it? Yes, okay, let's do that. So let's put this light over there. That's fine. And then we'll get another light. So get another lamp. Pop that. Where do we want that? So pop a lamp there. So that covers that corner. So now I think everything over there is quite well lit. We'll put another lamp just there. And then, how about some shieldy looking things? Let's get some shields. How many of these can we buy? We can buy a couple of these. So is there anything else we want over here? Oh, there's some paintings. Do we go for paintings or shields? Hang on, what do shields get us? Shields get us 100 prestige for 500 money. And the paintings are exactly the same. Okay, how about then? Hang on, where can the paintings go? The paintings can go in the middle. So why don't we have a little art wall along here? That could be, or maybe across the back there. So we won't have any windows or anything, or curtains. This can just be a wall of art. Let's have that, shall we? So let's put that painting in the middle. And then, why don't we then have a lovely shield sitting next to it? It overlaps. No, it does not, game. Lies. Lies and fibs. Okay, we can't do that then. Can we have another picture next to it? Can we put that there? No, that overlaps as well, apparently. Can we have it just there? No, it doesn't really overlap, game. But okay, right, hang on a second then. Hang on, come out of that. So move that to there. And then we'll have that painting just there. Okay, perfect. We're nearly there. We're nearly at 10,000 prestige. Okay, start the next day. Start the next day. Wages go out. Not got much money left. In come the lovely Viking cosplayers. Hello, Viking cosplayers. How are you all? Right, big pile of money. And we can just fly through to the end of the day, I think. We can just get through. I mean, look at that. I've already almost got 2 grand. And it's not even 10 o'clock in the morning. There you go. 10 o'clock. Can we make 2 grand by 11? Yes. Very easily by the look of it. Okay, so by the end of the day, we're going to have a great big pile of money, which is always very welcome. And then, yeah, we'll sort that wall out. We'll sort the art wall out. And then when that's done, we should have 10,000 prestige. And then we can start inviting Merlin over, which is all very good. I mean, right now, however, this is going to bring in a lot of money. The Viking cosplayers, as we've said, are always welcome. But they're not going to help us get toward our research total. Because, of course, everyone here, they're all yellow grade people. And we just want regular folk coming in. So this is going to be good for money. It's not going to be good for research. So maybe we will hold off for a while on having other events coming in. Yeah, I don't think we can't just have an event where it just brings in a load of regular folk, can we? I think it brings in special, yeah, so the minimum one is just red. So regular party brings in red people. Okay, no, that's fine. We'll just hold off on the parties for all, I suppose. Okay, so it's almost kicking out time and the money is looking absolutely brilliant. Can we get over 5 grand? Can we just creep over 5 grand before everyone gets booted out? Yes, we can. Only just, but that's fine. I mean, we are going to have to pay quite a bit to get the stuff topped back up behind the bars, but look at that. 4,283 money. So we sold 23 bits of food for 737 money. We made 1,792 in bonuses. That is excellent. And we sold 264 drinks. Oh, do you know what? We didn't run out, did we? I did take my eye off the ball a bit with that. No. Okay, right. So refill that for quite the amount of money, 300 and something. And refill that for almost 400 monies. Ouch. Okay, nope, that's fine. Right, over to Art Corner with us. Let's have a lovely painting of, I don't quite know what that is. Some flowers or something like that. Looks like flowers. Yeah, so we'll pop that there. And are there any other paintings? Okay, there's a longer looking painting there of, looks like a sort of a lovely sort of side of a river and some trees and stuff. So pop that there. And now we need the tiniest amount of prestige. So let's just put a picture of a windmill just there. We're over 10,000 prestige. This is excellent. The only thing is, hang on. How many paintings are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 5. That's inconvenient because now we have a gap just there. We might have to bookend it with another picture of windmill. It's a completely different windmill, right? It's absolutely different to that one. That one is in a field of corn and that one's in a field of wheat or something. I don't know. Right. Okay. So now Art Corner is all done. I don't think we can fit anything into the gaps in the middle of those, but that's fine. Oh, we've got a gap there. Do you know what? Let's just put another lamp onto there because that seems to be quite nice. You know, we want Art Corner to be nice and well lit. Okay. Good stuff. So now we've got ourselves quite the pile of money still. And why have they got white things under their feet? What's that about? I've never noticed that before. Oh, okay, that's a bit strange. I've got like white little sort of sort of things under their feet. I don't quite know what that's about. Okay, never mind. Yes, we've got 2,000 money left, and then we can start the next day. So how about we just begin the next day? Let's get this regular day done. And I think now we need to concentrate on getting the research done. So yeah, 3 waitresses. That's good. And then we need to get, the next one is hotel. So 100 regular people coming in, and then 100 yellow people. Okay. That should be okay. That should be okay. That is a couple of Viking trips, isn't it? So that should be fine. Do you know what? We'll see how we get on today. Let's just run through this entire day and we'll see how we get on. What day is it actually? Hang on. It's Thursday, May the 23rd. So let's get to the end of May the 23rd and then we'll see how close we are to getting this goal done. How many people are we getting through the doors that are regular, ordinary people? So yeah, we'll see how long that's going to take. We'll try and work it out on a sort of an average. If we can do that. That does involve me doing numbers. So yeah, brace yourselves, folks. And then we'll try and plan in when we can get the next lot of Vikings coming in to then hopefully get us towards some of the hotel research just there. Okay, it's 11 p.m. It's almost time for you all to drag yourselves away from here and go home. But, you know, finish your drinks, maybe get another quick one in. Just have another quick drink just before you head home. I mean, there are still quite a lot of drinks on the bar, unfortunately. But here we go. How much is that going to fly up? How many people did we serve? Only 99. So we're serving about 100 regular people every day. We have 3 purple people in. That's very exciting. Okay, so how many now do we need? 220. So I think that is going to be done in... So Friday, we'll get another 100 people in. Saturday, we might complete it by Saturday, but we might not. So I think we need to book in some Vikings for Monday, possibly. Let's get that done. Oh, look at that. We can get Merlin the Wizard in, but now we don't want Merlin the Wizard. We don't need him for anything at the minute. Right, Viking-themed party. Yes, please. Right, go to here. Refill all of that stuff. I mean, yeah, that auto-refilling thing would be very handy because, you know, this isn't exactly a chore. It's not exactly a terribly difficult thing to do, but it would just save us a bit of a clicky job at the end of each day. But there we go. Right, and we've got 4,419 money. I mean, do we start replacing more of the seats? Or do we just save up a great big load of money and get some more tables and chairs in? Because that would make sense, wouldn't it? We could do with some tables and chairs over here. Over so people can look at lovely art corner. And they can certainly see the difference between those 2 windmills there. Maybe... Do you know what? Let's save a great big pile of money. Let's save a load of money because we've got enough prestige. Guests per day, that's crept back up, hasn't it? Because, of course, we've added loads more things. Can we change the prices again? What if we add that? Right, so now, yeah, we've added a little bit of money to the prices and we're still to, you know, on 255.7 guests per day. That's absolutely fine. So we should be making even more money now. And it looks like the popularity of the Cake and Cupboard has not waned. It still looks very busy for... 11 o'clock in the morning now. So there we go. Wonderful stuff. So we should, by the end of this day, we should have an absolutely massive, huge, gigantic pile of money. And then possibly we could invest in some tables. Then I think that might be a good idea. But okay, right. Let's get today out of the way. Let's get May, whatever it was, the 24th out of the way. And then we'll see where we stand at the end with regard to research and money and all that good stuff. And I think that should bring us to about the end of the day. There we go. Right, booting out time. Sorry, people, you've got to head home. I do apologise. Not quite so many drinks on the bar. Oh, there's quite a few on that bar over there. But there you go, 2,769 monies. And that's not from having a party thing. That's not from having an event. That's just from regular, lovely people coming in and having a nice time in the Cake and Cupboard. So 103 customers served. So yeah, it's going to take us another couple of days to get that done. So, okay. The only thing is, if we add more tables, more people can come in and we're more likely to serve more regular people. So how about we add some more tables? Let's get that done. Now, we can't have too many because we want to have the decent tables. We want these. And I don't think we can have everything going in a nice line. I don't think we can do that. I think over here we should have some sort of feature. I think that space would be best reserved for some sort of fancy thing, some sort of decorative shenanigans going on. I don't quite know what we can have. I mean, special... Oh, that's all bars and stairs. Oh, yeah, we're going to need stairs. Oh, yes, that's a very good point. Where are we going to put the stairs? We should possibly put those in now. I mean, can we only have one set of stairs? I kind of feel like they would go well. Hang on. Can we have them going... Can we have them going... No, not that way. Like that. Can they sit just there? Because then that kind of covers the space at the back of the bar. If we put the stairs there... Yes. Okay, well, it looks like we can have multiple stairs. We can have as many stairways as we like. Okay, this is good. So how about we have some stairs just there? And then... Where else would we like some stairs? I kind of feel like there should be some stairs over there, possibly. But that means we have to move the bar around and such like. Or do we just need that one stairway? Or is that going to get very busy? That might get horribly, horribly busy, mightn't it? That's going to get really horribly busy. Okay, what about if we put another set of stairs, rotate them round, or if we put them there... I kind of feel like they need to go flush against a... Well, no, they can't go there, can they? Because then people are just going to walk up the stairs and then fall off the side of the building. That's not going to be very good. What if we put them there? And then again, just have something in those three spaces. Let's just pop some stairs just there. There we go. So we've got two ways to get up onto the next floor of the building. That did add some prestige as well, which is very lovely. And then, yes, right, tables. So now over here, let's get some tables in, shall we? So I think we want to keep that free. Keep that nice and empty. So let's have a bit there. So hang on. So if we put a table just there, then we can have a seat there and a seat there, and that'll be fine. So let's get a table there and a table there, and then we'll get some ordinary seats for now, and then we'll replace them with lovely fancy ones in time. There we go. Right, hang on a minute. Let's just add... Oh, that's perfect. That fits very nicely indeed. Hang on a minute. Tables. 2,400 for two more. Yes. Perfect. Okay. That works out very nicely indeed. Come out of the buildy thing. So we've got stairs. So now we can get up to what is hopefully going to be the hotel floor at some point. And we've got 4 extra tables, which is very good. How is the lighting over there? It's absolutely fine. I wouldn't mind, you know. I wouldn't mind a little candle stand thing just there, just to make this bit look a little bit brighter, because over there it looks really bright and lovely and cheerful. Over here it does not quite look so jolly. So yeah, there we go. Wonderful. Right, start the next day. Did I top those up? I think I did, didn't I? No, I did not. Okay, right, possibly should restock the drink before I go and spend all the money on anything else, but it's all fine. There we go. We've afforded that and the wages and got some money left as well. And look at that. The new seats are already in use, which is wonderful. Okay, right, that's very good. I'm very happy to see it. And we've got level ups happening. Okay, so the tomato soup has leveled up. Wonderful, lovely 3-tier tomato soup. That's very good. And Landolf. Landolf has leveled up. So Landolf is going to reach the maximum of level 10. So what is your new trait, Landolf? Gains experience 2 times faster. Oh, good. I'm glad you picked up that one when you can't gain any more experience, Landolf. That's really useful. Never mind. I think the bartenders are okay, aren't they? I think really it's the waitresses you want with all the fancy skills and such. But there we go. So the only person left to get up to level 10 now is Bert. Is Bert the Red Chef. And you're very, very close to going up to level 10. I think maybe by the end of the day... You might have got there, or might be cutting it a bit fine. I don't know, but he'll get there at some point. If not by the end of today, then certainly tomorrow. That means Bert will be level 10, and that means that all of our current staff will be at the maximum level, which is really very good indeed. But really, we want this. We want to get the extra 3 waitresses in. We need them in, please. In fact, by the end of this day, hopefully, when everybody leaves, that means that research will be complete. Now, when did we book the people in for? We booked the Vikings in for the Monday, and it's currently Saturday. We might have possibly misjudged that ever so slightly. Never mind. That's fine. We'll carry on. It's all good. In fact, hang on. What do we need for the next bit of research? 100 regular people anyway, so that's fine. So if we complete the research, we need 12 people. 12 more regular people. 11 more regular people. Okay, never mind. Massive piles of drinks on the bar. Boo to the big piles of drinks. Okay, refill that. And come around that way and refill you as well. Right, okay, next day. Let's just get this done. Let's get this done. Let's get this research done. Then, actually, that's actually really quite well timed. We might have actually done something properly there, everybody, because that research will get complete. Then we can move on to the hotel research. We'll have the remainder of this day here to sort out those numbers, to try and make a dent into the 100 regular people, and then we'll get a load of Viking cosplayers coming in to help us make a dent in the yellow numbers the day after. So that does actually pan out quite nicely. Here we go. 3. Come on, give us the research, give us the extra waitresses, and come on. No, still not quite done. Something's happened over there. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. What's happened there? We haven't got the extra waitresses. I know Bert's leveled up. Well done, Bert. Right, what are you going to get? It'd be nice if you had another five money bonus for your main courser. But let's have a look. Prepare 2 soups at the same time. Bert, you show off. You super soupy show off. Okay, we need 1 person. Can 1 person just have a drink and then clear off, please? That'd be great if they could do that. Yay, there we go. Right, immediately get the hotel research underway, because then we can make a dent in those numbers there. And let's very quickly hire 3 more people. I mean, yeah, that's going to be expensive for the wages, but I think we need to. So they're starting at level 8, which is very good indeed. Right, so Maria, level 8, 5 tip for every food served. Same for Nina. And then Olga and Alice. See, Olga gets 7 more customers every day. And Alice gains experience 2 times faster. That's a bit of a wasted trait because you're already at level 8. You're going to be at level 10 soon enough. And then you can't earn any more experience. So that's a bit pointless. So we'll hire Nina. Absolutely. And we'll hire Maria. And then we might leave it to the next day. But then, hang on. So we want doing food. Maria can do food. So Ada, you get a tip for every bit of food you serve. Alice doesn't, so she's definitely not working on food. Olga, working on food. And Lily doesn't get a tip for food, so yeah, she's not working on food. Okay, right, that's good. That seems fine. Let's move time on. Let's see if this is going to make a bit of a dent on the leftovers on the bar at the end of the day. Because hopefully we should see that coming down. We should see less drinks on the bar at the end of the day, because now we've got extra staff to move the drinks from the bar and give them to our customers. I think we might want to just put some walls onto the top of the tavern here, onto this new level that we've unlocked, the sort of, the upper floor. Because, yeah, we've got the stairs in, and so because we have the stairs in, they've punched a big hole in the roof from down below. So yeah, there's a big hole in the ceiling now, which I imagine might be a bit drafty. So how about we sort out some walls up here? Also, we've leveled up vegetable soup, which is excellent stuff indeed. Yes, I mean, we can do this nice and quick. I think we can afford to get all of the walls in place. There we go. It's not going to be a problem at all. There we go. Bring that round. Bring a wall. Oh, we've got a slightly errant wibbly bit of wall just there. Away with you, wibbly bit of wall. There we go. We get the money back. And the final wall coming in like that. And then, of course, we want to go and make sure they've all got the proper textures, because we don't want it looking rubbishy, because that's just not acceptable at all. So there we go. Very nice. And across that side as well. And then on the inside too, because we don't want it to look like that. It doesn't look as welcoming. That one there looks really nice and warm and inviting. So there we go. Do that. Do that like so. And there we go. Wonderful stuff. Now at some point we are going to have to figure out what we want to do with hotel rooms and such like up here. We're going to have to figure out how big rooms need to be and all that kind of stuff. But as it stands, I've got no idea. I don't know what to do with all the stuff up here. So how about we just leave it for now? Ooh, floor texture. I kind of feel like it should be wooden flooring. If we're going to have that as like a hotel type thing, it should be wooden flooring. So yeah, okay, happy with that. Right, back down we go. Lots of people in here now. Lots of people enjoying lots of lovely drinks and lots of very nice food indeed. So yeah, let's just see. Oh, hang on. Kicking out time anyway. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. There we go. So we made $2,000, not to be sniffed at. And we dealt with the 100 regular people to get the hotel sorted. We just need 88 yellow people. Oh, and the Vikings are 80 of them. Ah, botherations. Okay, so we're just going to be ever so slightly short. Okay, never mind. Right, so top that up. And top that up as well. Very nice. Right, and now, I think, let's just, you know what, let's just get on with it. Let's get on with it. Let's get this party out of the way. I mean, there's a bit more room now. There's a little bit more room for people to sit. They could sit over here. They could look at the lovely artwork in the corner. But there we go. Money's come in. 1,500 money already with us. We've got 6 grand. By the end of the day, is it inconceivable to think that we might have almost 10,000 money? Because that would be wonderful. If we could get that done, that would be amazing. If we could get to that total, that'd be very exciting. Okay, we'll see what we can do. I mean, maybe not. Maybe that's a slightly fanciful notion. Whatever the case, we're going to have a great big pile of money, which is always going to be very welcome indeed. Now, what do we need after that? What do we need after that? So, to get the hotel done, that's on its way. We've got 80 Viking cosplayers in now, so that'll come down to 8. So when we open up on the next day after that, we will get at least 8 more yellow-grey people in. So the hotel will be done in a couple of days. So then, small hotel furniture. Now, does that mean... What does that mean? Do we need that to be able to build a hotel room, like a bed and such? Or does a hotel give us access to the most basic things we need, and then small hotel furniture is extras? I do not know. I'm not entirely sure. So do we go down that route? Or do we go down the route of barrel storage or an extra kitchen or whatever? I'm thinking, if we're going to do the hotel side of things, let's get it done properly. So let's get that done, get small hotel furniture, and then get big hotel furniture. I mean, that looks very exciting. That looks like a sort of grandfather clock type thing just there. That's very exciting indeed. And then do we have another floor? Yes, we do have another floor as well. Okay, right, this is interesting. Ooh, waitresses. We can have another waitress now, can't we? We can have extra ones. Okay, right, you get 1 tip for every drink served. That is good. So we'll have Alice. Hello, Alice. Welcome aboard. And I think... Is that it? That was the extra 3, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, fine. There we go. So she's going to bring in some money by getting a tip for every drink she serves. In fact, hang on a second. Alice, don't do food. In fact, don't do room service. And don't do cleaning either. Alice, you can be solely responsible for drinks. That is your one and only job. Serve drinks to people. Other people can worry about food and room service and all that kind of stuff. You are just drinks. That is your absolute top priority, sole job. Please serve people drinks and serve it really, really quickly. Oh, and something's leveled up. Steak has leveled up. Steak is now at maximum level. So oh, hang on. And fish steak is at maximum level as well. So a bowl of chicken... So fancy chicken in a basket is 3 sales away from being top tier. That was a massive pile of money. Oh, look, we didn't quite get to 10,000, but we're not far off. We're not far off at all. Okay, so yes, it's just bowl of chicken needs, 3 more sales, and then it's just the soup. But then, yeah, we knew the soup would take longer because it's not been on the menu as long. Oh my goodness me. Right, hang on a second. That was brilliant. Okay, right, stock that up for a huge amount of money and restock that for a huge amount of money. But that's okay. And then I think, is it time to start replacing some more of these? Yeah, let's get rid of that, and let's put in the lovely, fancy, luxurious benches. There we go. Hang on. They can only seat 2 people. Simple bench. 2 people. Yeah, okay, no, that's fine. I thought they could seat 3, but no, of course, it's 4 person. Yeah, why did I think they could seat 3? No, it's fine. I said that earlier, and I imagine people have commented on it. I've realised the error of my ways, everybody. Oh, dearie me. Right, okay. Right, sell that. Bit of money comes back. Bit of money comes back. Put that in. Put that in. And that leaves us with 1,174 money. I mean, they're really expensive. They're very, very expensive. I mean, they look very comfortable. They do look very nice indeed, but they're really, really costly. I mean, we had, not too long ago, almost 10 grand, and now we've got over 1 grand. And we spend 780 of that on wages. Okay, it's fine. Right, is it Viking? Oh no, Viking Day ended, didn't it? Right, so, go to the end of the day. Let's get this research done. and then we can see what we need to do for hotels, because that is a little bit of a mystery right now. So let's just see, can we get 8 yellow grade people in through the doors? I imagine we can, without too much hassle, to be honest. But right, let's just wait for that to happen. Let's wait for 8 lovely yellow grey people to come in and enjoy some time in the tavern. And one of our menu items has leveled up. It's the leek soup. Hurrah! So now all of our soups are on 3 stars. Tomato soup is heading toward, it's halfway toward 4 stars. So the leek soup is lagging behind a bit, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. And how are we doing here? We need only 3 more yellow grade people. I imagine when it comes to kicking out time, that will get sorted. That'll be absolutely fine because, yeah, there's only 2 people left now. 1 person. It's almost complete. Are any yellow grey people walking out of the door? There we go. Sorted. Right. Hotel is done. So now, yeah, let's move on to small hotel furniture. We don't need an extra kitchen. I don't think we're pushed for sort of food orders at the minute. So we don't need another kitchen. And barrel storage, yeah, okay, that's useful. It's a useful thing to have. It's a nice thing to have, but it's not essential. We can cope by just clicking on the bar and putting restock the beer or whatever. So that will be something we'll get eventually, because of course we need to actually move on with the research stuff. But yeah, right now we don't need that. Let's get small hotel furniture. Let's just get that sort of underway. And then immediately go to here. We need to bring in as many red grade people as we can. So let us have a lovely executioners meetup. It's been a while. It's been a while since we welcomed executioners in. So yeah, let's get them in. Let's get them in for a couple of days' time. But yeah, how many do we need? 200. 200 of them. My goodness me, we're going to be there for an awfully long time. Okay, right. And now, hang on. Is everyone going to clear off? People are going to clear off. Ah, of course. The red people that were here have just contributed to that total, so that's quite helpful. And we made a huge, great big pile of money, which is very good indeed. Okay, right, now, how is this going to work? There's a whole new button. There's a whole new, exciting button. Simple bed, comfortable bed, silk bed, strong bed, luxe bed. Look, the fancy luxurious bed with some sort of slightly bizarre kind of weird cultist symbol on it. But okay, that's fine. Can we have a luxe double bed? This is very exciting. Wardrobes, chests and cabinets and a huge wardrobe. I mean, we're only going to have the best. Let's be perfectly honest. We only want to have the very best hotel rooms here. Miscellaneous stuff. Ah, right. This is the extra stuff that we can't have right now. So we're going to unlock like room dividers and writing tables, bathtubs, clocks. Okay, decor is decor. Yep, we've seen that before. And lights are as you would expect. Okay, this is very exciting. I like the fact that we've got these in. This is very good. I think what we'll do is let's hang on. Let's restock first. Let's restock. So there you go. Refill that. And then refill that in there, please. Wonderful stuff. Right, so with all that done, let's go to the next day. So we have ourselves 3,725 monies to play with. So what we'll do is, we will finish up for now, and then when we come back next time, we will have a play with the hotel stuff. We shall pop up to the new floor of the building, and we'll have to zone out some rooms and put some doors and such like in. And then yeah, we'll just see what we can do with that. I mean, how big do the rooms need to be? I don't really know. I kind of feel like they should be... Maybe they're... Hang on. How big is the actual thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8. So we could have 4 rooms of 2. So we could have a room, like quite a long room like that, and another long room, and a long room, and a long room. And then that could be a corridor. But then you're going to have to come out this way. Yeah, those stairs aren't in the best place, are they? Okay, right. We'll revisit that. We'll try and figure out the best approach to get as many hotel room type things in as we can that are of a decent size. We don't want them to be, tiny, rubbishy little things. We'd like them to be quite nice. So we'll see what we can do, and we'll add some decor up here and such like. Maybe this bit in the corner doesn't have to be a room. Maybe we could have ourselves, some bookcases and some chairs and such like over here so people can have a nice sit down. They don't want to go downstairs if they're staying over here in the hotel, and they don't want to go downstairs, to all the sort of the noise and the hubbub of everyone having a big party. They could just, sit over here maybe. But yeah, there we go. We'll ponder that. But yeah, things are looking very good. things are looking very good indeed. We've got fancy seats in now. We've got an extra floor. We've got a lovely art corner set up, which is very nice indeed. We've got some more tables and chairs. So yeah, things are looking very, very good indeed. So we'll see how we get on next time when we come back. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be very, very lovely indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Tavern Master. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's follow Matt Spence, aka Duke Nukem, as he chases after a dirty villain. There are a lot of angry people still. I don't know why. Never ever employ him, he's terrible. This place is full of rats. Timothy Robles with your kind of crazy eyes. You have tea leaves in it for one of my shops.